up, everybody? It's your boy Onyx here at Going Full Nerd. Yo, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy. But let me go ahead, take this audio down just a little bit, and kind of tell you why you see me on a Monday night as compared to my normal 6 p.m. Sunday, and how crazy it is because you see it looks kind of the same, but it's a little different. Yo, what's up, low cuts? What's up to everybody that pops in? What's up to everybody that felt something was missing on a Sunday? I know it was Super Bowl. People were out getting their wings, getting their drink on, getting ready to watch commercials, halftime shows, all that good stuff. But your boy was a little miserable. So let me tell you, this the thing. And I'm going to get into the normal stuff that I always get into. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do the shameless plug like I always do, because I got to bring a sense of normalcy back when I record the podcast. So the sense of normalcy is this. Yo, make sure you check out the podcast. You can check it out, Anchor.fm, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and now on Pandora. Just look for it. It's called Going Full Nerd, Onyx Uncensored. You can check out the podcast. Obviously, if you're watching this video as I do my live stream, my live recording, you're checking me out on youtube.com/goingfullnerd, where you can join in, chat with me, kind of go back and forth, and I usually try to address a little bit at the end of my little rants and raves when I'm reviewing movies and the such. And always, you can check out latest in comic book news on goingfullnerd.com. Big shout out. Good for seeing my man Low Cuts. Good for seeing you too, Wilbur. Glad you could join in. So check this out. All right. So yesterday, because I always live stream on a Sunday, and I go through little things. I say, you know what? I'm going to talk top 5 box office. I'm like, okay, yesterday I was all prepared, had my stuff going. I was actually going to talk about the Fast and the Furious F9 trailer. I was going to do that. Nah, didn't happen. So here's the thing. All right. We had technical difficulties. Hence, me having the title of today's episode being Technical Difficulties, Please Stand By. Yo, so here's the deal. So I had my top 5 box office. I was ready to tell you Bad Boys came in number 1 again. I was like 1917 came in 2nd. Doolittle, Robert Downey Jr. came in 3rd. Newcomer, Gretel and Hansel, the horror children's tale, followed by The Gentleman. That was your top 5 box office. I was going to get into it, but it is. So check this out. And, I feel the hurt people was having when I couldn't broadcast yesterday. But this is the thing. I had this whole pre-Superbowl live stream planned out. I was going to talk about getting ready to watch the commercials, but my streaming software, what I'm using to talk to you right now, what the stuff that's allowing me to broadcast to you with this cool stuff, with the pow, wham, kapow, Going Full Nerd. Follow me on Twitter at Onyx1969. Like and share 2020, all that good stuff. None of this was working. So my software is created by a company called XSplit, and they make broadcasting software. I got a lifetime license for this. So for me to go on and, put this on, I was like, okay, let me go ahead, jump on this, and I'm going to rock out. I'm going to do this 30 minutes before the Super Bowl, get everybody hyped up. I had my beer. I had my wings. I was ready to get down, and the software said, no, you're not. You're not going to do it. I was in the house pissed, hot, mad. But see, I can't use OBS because then I got to pay some more money. I'm broke. Let's keep it real. Your boy is broke. Hence, me doing the podcast, making little nickels here and there to pay for the setup. So, but that is what it is. I do what I do. And this is therapeutic to me. But check it out. So, if you're wondering why it all looks different, having to rebuild the software, the interface, the connections, and everything from scratch took me the majority of the Super Bowl. I was literally sitting here watching the Super Bowl, eating my wings, drinking my beer, cussing, laughing at what I could see. But that did not stop me from watching the Super Bowl. Okay? And, it is what it is. So, I'm going off script. I'm not talking about the movies. I'm not talking about the movie trailers. I think I'm going to record some videos all through the week, or I might go live a couple of days during the week. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. OBS is free. XSplit is free till you want to do stuff without them putting their watermarks and stuff on there. Then you gotta start. You gotta get the ducats, get the lucky ducats. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. If you want the cool features, if I want to put the cool stuff up, if I want to talk to you, if I want to mix in the funky outro music, if I want to do all that cool stuff and broadcast on multiple platforms like I do sometimes. I can't stream this to like Twitch, Facebook, and all that at the same time. I could do that, but but anyway, it is what it is. I ain't going there. So here's the thing. Now, I'm going to say a couple of things. If you watched my video from the week before, the video from the week before was called "And Now for Something Different," when I made my Super Bowl picks. It was cool. All right. Hopefully, some of y'all who bet listened. I hope y'all listened. I hope y'all paid attention because, and I'm going to throw this out here. I'm going to put my 2 cents. 4 out of the 8 categories that I mentioned came true. So if you put the money in the right spots, if you went across the 8, I'm sorry for the things that didn't, match up. And I'll tell it. I'll go ahead. Let me go ahead because this is my Super Bowl recap. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Show must go on. We got this. I'm going to do what I do. They can't stop, won't stop your boy in my puffy voice. All right. But, I didn't get the final score of the game. But I was relatively close, okay? I said it was going to be 35-28 and ended up being 31-20. Good enough for me, all right? I said Kansas City was going to win the toss. They didn't, but they did get the ball first. That's kind of cool, all right? The toss did come up tails. You would have got paid. San Francisco will score first. They got a 3-pointer. You was going to make that money, okay? I don't think Garoppolo was sacked first. I got to look that back up. I got to double check. Okay. I didn't notice. I was trying to fix the computer, trying to fix this stuff, trying to do my thing. It wasn't doing it. It's all good. All right. I said the first touchdown was going to be through the air. Damn, Mahomes with his Kermit the Frog sounding stuff ran it in. Damn him on that one. Okay. But it's all good. I said it. Kansas City was going to be your Super Bowl champ. Play with me if you want to. And then the one that had a lot of people at my job and everybody freaking out, the one that got me my ducats. Orange Gatorade was poured on the winning coach. Andy Reid caught that nasty orange flavored Gatorade, crossed the back. I watched it. I saw it. I seen it. And it was there. But that's cool. I'm down. That's cool. But that's enough of that. So, like I say, I hope you broke jokers did it. Hope y'all made your money. Y'all can give me my money. Send me my cut. I got Cash App. Go on my Twitter. You can see the thing. Send it. Send me my 50 cents out of your dollar you won. That's all I'm saying. So here's the thing. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Super Bowl commercials. I hope y'all can tell me your favorites. Let me know what worked out for you. I'm going to tell you, I was like, I was disappointed with all the Super Bowl commercials. I'm not going to get political. I'm not going to get all into it. I'm going to talk about a couple of them. I'm going to talk about the ones that were slightly entertaining. I'm not endorsing them. I'm not saying anything. Ain't none of these son of a guns gave me any free products. So it is what it is. I did feel some kind of way. I got the feels off of Google. They was like, oh, with the sad, with all the pictures. Thank you for doing that to me while I'm trying to watch football. I'm just saying it is what it is. Next thing I'm going to go ahead and say, the political lad, y'all could have kept that. Y'all could have kept that. I, yo, I'm not even going to talk about how inappropriate it felt to me, but it is what it is. People going to do what they're going to do. It, love me, hate me, I don't care. To me, that whole ad was exploitive. Whatever. Whoever would have did it, we know who did it. But if anybody else done it, they still get the same reaction from me. Stop exploiting people like that. That was wrong. That was wrong. To me, that was weak. That was real weak sauce. But anyway, let's continue on. All right, and I'll get to the halftime show in a little bit. I get to that. I get to that. But the commercials had me going. All right, they were pretty bland. In my opinion, they were void of the humor. Tide, they had the running gag commercial through the whole thing this time. Okay, it is what it is. I'm not even going to mention the Genesis, the Hyundai joint. Not even going to go there. All that stuff. It is what it is. But I'm going to throw here commercials that got me. I did the Little Nas X versus Sam Elliott. The dance off, the Doritos Cool Ranch dance off. That had me laughing a little bit, only because when they had the mustache on Sam Elliott doing the wave, that had me going. That was pretty funny. That was cool, and he had some moves. It was cool, And then my man had the subs on the horse. It's like, come on, man, let it go. But Little Nas X, as they said from his appearance at the the Grammys, the Oscars, whatever it was, looking like a Batman villain. He got this cowboy thing going, yo. That's his thing. I mean, hey, ride that joint to the sunset, homie. Make your money. I see what my man said that, I see what my man said in the live chat, Will, but I see what he's talking. He said the Rick and Morty Pringles curse commercial was good. Now, you know what? I might have to go here. I expected more out of the Rick and Morty ad. I mean, I'm sorry. It ended abruptly. It was an ad trying to expand on their Pickle Rick flavored Pringles, but it's like, come on, man. Come on. They could have did more. With Rick and Morty, I expected some real crazy, off the chain Rick and Mortyisms, but I guess they wasn't trying to do that during the Super Bowl. They wanted to hype in on the popularity, but not get into the get down. But that's cool. I dig it. I dig it. Little Caesars. Okay. The greatest thing since sliced bread. So Little Caesars is delivering. So they delivering $5 pizzas now. Yo, how lazy can we get to get $5 pizzas delivered? I mean, it's cool. I mean, I'm with that. But, I'd rather just drive by that joint. I'd rather just drive by Little Caesars to get a pizza. And you know what? I expected more since, I was watching my boy Dame Drops on YouTube, and I was peeping out his videos and his stuff on Instagram, and chatting, and they sent him a cardboard chair like there was going to be some big super joint coming down talking about watch TV on Super Bowl. Disappointing, yo. Disappointing. Like I say, they should have just ran the video with my boy getting his 6-foot self in that cardboard chair. That's what they should have did. That would have been a better $5 million or whatever the Super Bowl commercials cost nowadays than that. But that's, I digress. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Hyundai with the Boston accent. Smart Pack. No. Chris Evans knew better. Dude, I need you to pick up a shield, become Captain America again. Yo. And trust me, there's no way I am not trusting any car, let alone a Hyundai. I'm just keeping it real. Not to knock Hyundai. I've owned Sonatas in my day. I like Hyundais. They've come up from the old days of the Hyundai XL, the cheapest car on the market. They have come 100% better. But I am not trusting a Hyundai to park or unpark my car. It's not going to go down. I can see all sorts of curbs and doors being scratched because people are going to do dumb stuff. I, they showed it getting into a tight space. Somebody going to jack up somebody's car, and I swear, if somebody jack up my Mustang, talking about I'm using the smart pack on my Hyundai, I'm whooping they ass, throwing it out there. Pardon my language. It is what it is. Throwing it there. Whoo wee. All right. I got to talk some superhero. Got to talk some Disney Plus. Dropped the bomb. So for everybody that watched The Mandalorian and say, yo, I'm not going to go ahead and, I'm going to unsubscribe after The Mandalorian, resubscribe again. They need to subscribe, period. They need to do that joint, period. Because with the previews they showed, and I know I didn't want to talk movie or television trailers, but the previews they showed for WandaVision, for when they showed the preview for Captain America and the Winter Soldier with old Anthony Mackie throwing that shield, dude, come on. And then at the end to whip out Tom Hiddleston and Loki, shh, man, you better believe. Yo, I'm not canceling my subscription. My joint is staying on. They got my money. They got my money. They could have kept that Tom Brady Hulu joint. They could have kept that. They could have kept Tom Brady. I'm a Giants fan. The hell with some Tom Brady. It's all good. Millionaire, yo. Oh, CTE a mug, man. But they protect him. They don't knock his ass out like they used to do. Quarterbacks be like Eli, man, getting that face. I'm glad my man Eli retired. But anyway, I'm gonna go there. Okay, so we had that viral campaign for Mr. Peanut. I think they were trying to go somewhere. I think they were trying to go somewhere further with it. I don't know. Okay, but they kind of ended it. I mean, the tragedy with Kobe and the 8 other people. His daughter and the seven other people. They suspended the ad campaign, but they closed it off. And here goes my thing: the people at Mr. Peanut really need their asses whooped. I'm keeping it straight. They need to be whooped. And the reason why I say they need to be whooped, because at the end they had the baby peanut. They was trying to get that little thing. I think they were trying to cash in on that baby Yoda or the child Mandalorian kick. Oh, let's make the cute little baby version. Oh, but when he opened his mouth and he started talking, you could see it in Wesley Snipes' face when he threw the paperwork up in the air. That was a grown ass man talking. That was a grown ass peanut. Grown ass legume talking. Yo, when he was like, just kidding, where's my monocle? I was like, yo, come on, y'all. Y'all wrong for that one. Y'all wrong for that one. But we knew something silly was going to happen. I just think they weren't able to do everything they wanted to do. I think there may be some more commercials out there that were probably inappropriate. So we let that roll. We let it slide. The Cheetos commercial with MC Hammer. MC Hammer, this is going out to you. I loved it back in the day. I'm glad you had the soundtracks to the Addams Family. I was out there. I was doing that, all that back in the 90s too. I was with you. No, bro. Yo, for them to put that fake wig on, dude, you wasn't looking like you did back in the day. This you can't touch this with the Cheetos stuff. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Is it that bad? I mean, I know you went broke back in the day, but was that bad? Is that bad? They had you doing that for a Cheetos commercial. Come on, man. Come on, man. Next thing you do, you be doing, you know, shoe commercials for women's shoe line talking about pumps and a bump. Oh no, that was your comeback album back in that. Never mind. I ain't even gonna go there. Not clowning. Clowning, not clowning. Sorry, not sorry. They could keep that. All right. Now I want to know who at Disney is going to sue Bud Light. That's another thing I want to know. As a stockholder of Disney, I want to know, are we going to get our money by suing Bud Light for doing their parody of Inside Out with Post Malone? I'm going to throw this out here. Come on, man. Y'all could have had anybody but Post Malone. Dude, just look. I am not buying Bud Light. I'm not buying Bud Light Seltzer. I'm sorry. Y'all could have did something different. I'd rather have get the Bud Knight. You know, I'd rather him or something. The Bud Light, whatever. But no, not happening. Not happening. I don't have to be rich to buy both, but I could be broke like I am and buy none. Yo, I make it jingling, jingling, yingling, yingling. That's how that works. So here goes the thing. What was the commercial that won the night? What was the commercial that I got the most enjoyment out of? And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna sound like an old head, I'm gonna sound like an old dude, and I'm gonna tell you the commercial I enjoyed the most was the Jeep joint with Bill Murray. That was it. He won it. The groundhog had star power. The part that really got me was when they had the groundhog look at him, and it kind of reminded me of Caddyshack back in the day. But the groundhog looked at him while he was playing whack a mole. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do a commercial. That's what you do. So that's pretty much it, folks. I just wanted to talk about that. I wanted to vent like I did in the beginning, just a little bit about my technical difficulties. I still haven't gotten an email. Let me say, did I get an email from XSplit yet? Nope, nothing. Oh, we're gonna do everything to get you up and running. Oh, it took me to get me up and running, but that's cool, homies. That's cool. Can't stop me, won't stop me. I'm gonna get on some kind of way. But like I say, tell me, what was your favorite commercial? Send it to me on Twitter. I'm gonna be back and forth. Let me give you a little preview of what I gotta record. Yo, I gotta record. I got a whole script. I got a whole key points sitting out about the Fast Saga F9 trailer. I didn't get to drop my trailer reaction. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna post it later this week. I got you. We got Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey movie getting ready coming out. I'm going to be checking that out. You're going to get that review. We're going to do it. There's a ton of trailers dropping. There's a lot of movies getting ready to come out. So your boy is getting ready to get on his spring summer movie grind again. You know, it dies down in the winter. I get that little fall back and I kind of fade back. But your boy's getting ready to get busy on that pop culture superhero action movie entertainment review kick. So please remember to check it out. Whew. So let me see. Let me look at these comments. So you don't like Bud Light, you rather have Miller or Budweiser. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't want none of them. I drink Yingling, Foster's. Okay, so if Yingling and Foster's wants to sponsor me, let me know. I take payment in beer. They could send me cases. If somebody from Yingling or Foster's sends me a note, I will send them my address. Send the product. All right, just saying out there. Other thing, as a I'm not even going to call myself a movie reviewer. I'm not even a movie critic. I'm just a dude that likes to watch a lot of movies. And sometimes I like stuff and I don't, but I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Yo, I got a whole thing about Fast and Furious and what's going to happen because I don't want to spoil it. I want everybody to watch that video. I want everybody to enjoy that video because I'm about to get off the chain on it. I'm going to record it. It will be up this week. I am going to tell you, I'm going to have a lot of stuff dropping on the podcast and on YouTube this week. Going there. Now, let's go out here for one more thing. I am going to say, if you've got suggestions about what you want me to talk about, please send them on Twitter, comment on YouTube. That is the best way for me to touch subjects you want to hear. Talk about stuff. I'm going to start trying to do more live streams. I'm going to start doing more recordings. I'm doing my best. Life gets in the way. Get a little busy. But it is what it is. Whoo-wee! That was it, folks. That's it. I 24 minutes. I didn't drop my science like I always do. Sorry I couldn't get it to you on Sunday when it was supposed to be there. But remember, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna drop something at least once a week. It's gonna be there. So yo, check it out, everybody. I'm gonna end it like I always end it, and that is, if you can't say something nice to anybody, don't say anything at all, send me the note. Let me say it. What they gonna do to me? I'm just a guy on the internet talking smack. It is what it is. I'm gonna drop that funky outro music. But before I do, I'd like to thank Low Cuts. I'd like to thank my man Wilbur. I'd like to thank everybody that watched this video. Trust me, I can see the number of viewers pop it in and pop it out. What I do want to say is if you're watching this video, please make sure you click the like button. Do me that favor. Make me feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. Hit that like button. Peace, y'all. And I'm out of here. Let me hit that music. Where that fucking music? There you go.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Come on. There you go. Peace, y'all. And I'm out of here.